Purple fam, welcome back to the channel. For those that are new, I'm that guy Purps. I do music reactions. Today we're going to be listening to Mesus with, I think I'm saying that right, with Black and White. I've never heard this artist before, though when I was looking at the, trying to find the video and seeing the little suggestions, his face did sort of seem familiar, so maybe I have heard one of his songs before and just didn't know who it was. But yeah, I've never sought his music out or looked at it or anything. And I also could be getting him confused with Adam Calhoun, you know, like, because they both got the big beard, and if I'm not really paying attention, that can all blend together. But yeah, this one's Black and White. Now, I don't know if this is going to be like a race video, speaking about the black and white in terms of race, whether it's going to be about society and how things aren't black and white and there's a lot of grey. Yeah, I really don't know. So, guys, this is Mesus with Black and White. Like always, the link for the original will be down in the description box below. Let me know what you think of this one, guys, in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get into it and see what he's got. See what he's talking about. Straight away with the visuals, you know, the black and white keys on the piano, tying into the black and white title. I like the animated with the hammers too. You know, a lot of people just on electric keyboards don't know that, you know, original pianos had the little hammers. That was a good little animation.
Drop the beat for me. Wanna make sure that they hear me loud and clear. If they ever wanna beef with me, not a racist, I hate equally. Get in.
Oh, I've heard that a lot, especially in Australia, and that's generally what a racist person would say, because if you hate, then you're picking out the differences, so that sort of makes you a racist. If you loved equally, then that's sort of different. You're more accepting of the other people. But if you hate everyone, then you think that you're better. So that's sort of the definition of being a racist. So, yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, but yeah. I hear it a lot here in Australia, like, oh, I'm not a effing racist, like, I hate everyone the same, I hate them all. And it's like, well, that makes you a racist, you know? Like Dave said in, if you haven't seen it, he did a live performance of one of his songs at the National Britain Awards, and he got up and said, you know, the Prime Minister said that we're the least racist. But if you're the least racist, you're still racist. You might be the least racist, but being least racist means you're still racist. So hating everyone equally still makes you racist. Well, in my opinion, anyway.
They ever wanna beef with me, not a racist, I hate equally. Get in my face in black or white, it doesn't matter, I'ma break your teeth. It's like Joyner broke the internet, we're not a racist, and the song was great, but truthfully, what I'm amazed with is the racist in response to it.
Yeah, that's true. Joyner's song, like I'm sure the two actors that played in that copped a lot of flack for just playing the part. You know, people have to remember that music is art, and art's supposed to spark conversation, and a lot of times controversy sparks conversation. So, but there's a fine line between being controversial and being of that, you know, like if you're towing that line and you are a racist person and you're coming in with racist comments to cause controversy, that's different than bringing up the topic of racism and showing both sides, and then bringing or showing one side and bringing it to light to have a conversation. So yeah, there's a very thin line. Some people overstep it quite easily. Some people miss the mark, and either way they can come off being racist. So
The song was great, but truthfully, what I'm amazed with is the racist in response to it.
same happened with Adam Calhoun. That's the only other Adam Calhoun song I've heard. The second he said the N-word, you should see the amount of people got triggered. And a lot of times you have to look through what people are, like that initial thing that people are saying, and look at what they're actually saying. Now, I know I'm just a white guy in Australia, and I have a lot of empathy for the generations of hate and everything. I won't ever fully understand it because I haven't lived it. But I can understand why people get triggered when they see a white person say that word. Generations and generations and generations have used that word in a hateful manner. Now, I don't believe anyone should use that word. Even doesn't matter if you're black, brown, yellow, green, purple, whatever. No one should use that word, because anything born from hate will always contain hate. People who use that word cause divide, and through division makes two sides, and when you have two sides, they'll clash. So if everyone stopped using racial slurs, in maybe not my kids, but then my kids' would never learn those words in that term. Like in history lessons, you can learn history and you can understand it, but just in general conversation, that shouldn't be part of general life. We should know the words, because we should understand the meaning and where and how and why they all existed. But my thoughts on it are the only way to move forward and overcome some of that pain from past generations is to learn from those mistakes and not keep making the same ones. So the mistakes in the past caused divide, so let's all just come together and try and find a middle ground to move forward. It's not going to happen overnight, but little steps. So anyway, 35 seconds in and he's already got me off on a tangent. Well done, Mesus. Let's go.
Song was great, but truthfully, what I'm amazed with is the racist in response to it. Black people saying a white dude snapped, but a black dude didn't in response to it. Listen, I'ma make this black and white, get it black and white, skip it, let me get back to writing and back to writing. I don't mean writing songs, I mean writing wrongs. That's the type of shit I'm on till my life is gone.
Yeah, right and wrongs. That's all we can do. I love the little flow he's got there. Da na 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 na. Like, I love that flow scheme. I think I might be able to check out a few more of this guy's songs.
Black dude didn't in response to it. Listen, I'ma make this black and white, get it black and white, skip it, let me get back to writing and back to writing. I don't mean writing songs, I mean writing wrongs. That's the type of shit I'm on till my life is gone. I'm a rapper and an activist. Fuck it, I'm a raptivist. Trying to change the world, not just getting y'all to clap the shit. I give a fuck how they react.
Yeah, like real hip hop's supposed to, it's not all just about a party vibe. Hip hop came from the streets, so people could tell their story and try and I suppose deal with some of the pain they were going through, and like that's sort of where it came from. Like hip is like what's happening now, and then the hop obviously is the dance or the music side of it. So to hip hop, to put what's happening now to a beat so people can understand the current climate and the current situation. That's why a lot of hip hop music I really respect, because it dictates it's like a diary entry of the current state of affairs. It's from one person's point of view, but it's still like keeping a journal. Like you could go back in history to the beginning of hip hop and listen to what they're talking about. The struggle on the street, the injustices, even songs purely about drug dealing. That just shows the prevalence of drugs in society. So it's like keeping a diary, and that's one of the reasons why I fell in love with hip hop. So if he wants to be a raptivist, you know, well done. There should be more of them.
Trying to change the world, not just getting y'all to clap the shit. I give a fuck how they react to this, cause that's been a deciding factor. If I did half of this shit, I haven't. Cause the truth is, I've been here for years, you just now see me.
That's so true. Yeah. Because, yeah, it's the first time I see him, so yeah, I only now see him.
You cannot thank Nick, cause he now a genie. Cause I wish the motherfucker would and you did. I don't start shit, all I start is movements. Guess I gotta make this shit in black and white. I don't give a shit about who black or white. Racists trying to make it so we can unite. Keep talking fuck shit, motherfucker, we gon' have to fight like. Guess I gotta.
Yeah, see. He's sort of bringing up the same things I was speaking of before, you know, like racist people and racism causes a place where we can't unite. So we need to get rid of all that. We need to like handball that off and, you know, put that in the past, learn from our mistakes and come together.
Make this shit in black and white. I don't give a shit about who black or white. Racists trying to make it so we can unite. Keep talking fuck shit, motherfucker, we gon' have to fight like. Fuck all that race shit, fuck all that bait shit. I ain't with that fake shit. Come say this shit to my face, bitch. I ain't good with them keyboards, but I'm good with these, boy. Grew around them D-boys, I'm motherfucking OGs, boy. Broadnecks, Calhoun, Sterling G, A-Wall, promise, you test, your ass will fall. Oh no, I ain't with that fuck shit, want one thing, crown me, your boy's blessed, I don't mess around with that luck shit. This all God and that's on God, I'm on God like riches. I ain't even rich yet, motherfuckers want my riches. I hit ditches and potholes, been a long road around Satan. Then Nick fired off, I fired back somehow, that's clout chasing. Wow, I've been here for years, you just now see me.
So does anyone know who he's talking about, where he says Nick fired off? Is that a rapper that he was having beef with, or, you know, let me know down in the comments, guys. Yeah, interested to find out.
Somehow that's clout chasing. Wow, I've been here for years, you just now see me. Proof big, you cannot thank Nick, cause he now a genie. Cause I wish the motherfucker would and you did. I don't start shit, all I start is movements. Guess I gotta.
Or is his name Nick? I don't know. I'm a little lost with that at the moment.
Nick, cause he now a genie. Cause I wish the motherfucker would and you did. I don't start shit, all I start.
Nah, because he's saying that he's a genie, and with a genie you make a wish to the genie. So obviously, yeah. So I'm assuming it's someone that he's had beef with. Someone's like, you know, he wished that someone would come for him. Someone, and this Nick fella did, and yeah.
All this movement. Guess I gotta make this shit in black and white. I don't give a shit about who black or white. Racists trying to make it so we can unite. Keep talking fuck shit, motherfucker, we gon' have to fight like. Guess I gotta make this shit in black and white. I don't give a shit about who black or white. Racists trying to make it so we can unite. Keep talking fuck shit, motherfucker, we gon' have to fight like. Hip-hop's my DNA, write a new song to a beat a day. Wrote this shit in my fucking head, drop it to the lab, boy, keep playing. Yeah, keep saying I ain't got bars, when I top bars I win #1. Yeah, keep saying it's dumbed down, ain't my fault, y'all fucking dumb.
Yeah, we all gotta try and get a little bit, you know, maybe not smarter, that's something, like, you can teach yourself to be smarter, but we have to be, oh, now I'm going to look like a dumbass, aren't I? Because I've just forgotten what I was going to say. Nah, I've lost it. Memories holier than religion, mate. Tell ya.
Wrote this shit in my fucking head, drop it to the lab, boy, keep playing. Yeah, keep saying I ain't got bars, when I top bars I win #1. Yeah, keep saying it's dumbed down, ain't my fault, y'all fucking dumb. But I'm fucking done holding back, I'm going back to the shit that I love to do. Fuck me then fuck you, that's what the shit come to. Got guns, I got guns too, there's no way to run to. And plus I don't run to the whole different breed, cause I live when I'm speaking. Even if it means that I could have been bleeding. Ain't leaving them seeing until I ain't breathing. So hate all you want, long as skin ain't the reason. Truth is, I've been here for years, you just now.
Yeah, hate on the talent, don't hate on the skin colour.
Run to the whole different breed, cause I live when I'm speaking. Even if it means that I could have been bleeding. Ain't leaving.
Alright, I liked when he come in with that sort of double time stuff too. That sort of broke up the hook a little bit, because that played out a couple of times. So, and then coming back in with that same cadence, and then when he hit the double time, it's just enough just to break it up. You know, goes good.
And I'm seeing until I ain't breathing, so hate all you want, long as skin ain't the reason. Truth is, I've been here for years, you just now see me. Proof big, you can all thank Nick, cause he now a genie. Cause I wish the mother...
What I was going to say is we might not get smarter, but we can try and educate ourselves. That's what I was going to say. Like, educate yourself on the issues, and try and look through the base level of stuff. Try and see things from other people's perspective.
Fuck a wood and you did. I don't start shit, all I start is movement. Guess I gotta make this shit in black and white. I don't give a shit about who black or white. Racists trying to make it so we can unite. Keep talking fuck shit, motherfucker, we gon' have to fight like. Guess I gotta make this shit in black and white. I don't give a shit about who black or white. Racists trying to make it so we can unite. Keep talking fuck shit, motherfucker, we gon' have to fight like.
Back to the animation. Yeah, guys, so that was Mesus with black and white. Again, didn't know what to expect. But yeah, was quite impressed with that. Definitely want to hear more of his songs. So let me know down in the comment section which are the best Mesus songs for me to check out. Yeah, chuck them down there and I'll give them a go. So again, guys, that was Mesus with black and white. I'm that guy Purps. I hope you enjoyed your stay. And until next time, I'll see you then.